Alright, quick update on crypto.com. So I wanted to make a quick update on a potential trade that I do see coming in for crypto.com. Now, just quickly, in my last video, I highlighted how we have broken out of the top of these two 618s. This is why we have this big red box here. So let me show you what this big red box is. At the bottom of this red box, we have one orange line. This signals the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement if we're drawing from the low of the bull market for crypto.com before it went on this Matt Damon infused ad rally. So this is when they were playing the Matt Damon ads. It went on an absolute rampage from then. We have our 618 down here at the 45 cent, and this is if we draw from the low to the candle body close on the daily all the way up here. We get our second 618, which is the top of this red box. If we draw from the low all the way up to the wick, all the way up at between 97 and 98 cents. So all in all, crypto.com, in our last video, we did just break to the upside of both of these, and we have started to come down. So in my opinion, this is really nothing to worry about. I do think we are just testing this 618 box one last time before crypto.com does go for a massive rally. Now, I have told you before, I do hold a decent amount of crypto.com. I do have one of their visas staked, and I also do earn a decent amount of crypto.com every 7 days. I think it's every Monday for me, but I also do have a small bag of crypto.com as well. So personally, I am slightly biased to this trade, which is why I'm not going to be entering it, because, you know, personally, I already do have a decent amount of my portfolio in crypto.com. So like I said, personally, I'm not going to be entering this trade. Not that that would be financial advice anyway, but I do see a potential trade that if I wasn't in crypto.com, I would be tempted to take it. Now, we are back testing the 618 box. So in my opinion, as long as we do stay above the bottom of this, which is the most important 618, down here on the candle body close at 45 cent, as long as we stay above 45 cent, in my opinion, we are going to be getting ready to do something like this and have another big impulse for crypto.com. And as we've previously highlighted, the first target that I would personally be looking for crypto.com is to take out the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement and this local top, both coming in at round about 54 cents. So once we take out 54 cent, but you know, personally, if I was going to be entering this trade, I'd be entering on a bounce of the 45 cent. I might be taking a tiny bit of profit round about the 54 cent if this was a quick trade for me. But like I said, the number one important take profit region where I do think we'd be coming up to is this 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level, and this is all the way up at 66 cents. So from where we are now, or let's measure this from if we did come and backtest the bottom of this 618, because like I said, personally, if I was looking to enter this, I'd be waiting for a backtest of the 618 and then a push up, and then that would be where you'd enter your trade. This would be a 47% increase, so a very, very nice trade that we would have for crypto.com. You know, I might actually be tempted to take this. Like I said, I do have a decent amount of my portfolio in crypto.com already, but I might consider just having a small bit extra of my portfolio in crypto.com just for a couple of weeks. I would be taking a slight bit of profit around about this 54 cent because I am kind of conservative. I do already have a decent chunk of crypto.com, in my opinion, of the CRO token. So like I said, you would have your first take profit round about this 20% region, and then if you were going to be sticking around for the full trade, there would be a 47% increase up to the 1.618. And I do think once we take that out, once we break above it, backtest it as support, we would definitely be heading up to the $1, which is the previous all-time high. So all in all, crypto.com looks pretty good. The RSI is a little bit overextended, so is the money flow indicator. So having this correction for a few days is probably the healthiest thing that could have happened. Obviously, if we just keep on going up in a straight line, when we do have that correction, it probably would have been very, very harsh. So cooling off now, taking a couple of days, backtesting this 618, which once again is around about 45 cent, is the most healthy scenario in my opinion. This would give us the momentum to the upside to break 47 cents again. And once again, this is This is really focusing on the short-term move. Either way, I do think we will be heading up to this 66 cent, even if we do just blast through it tomorrow, because if we do look on the weekly, we're only round about the heart line for the RSI, and the money flow indicator is all the way down at 37. There's not much volume coming in, which shows me that, you know, there's a lot of room for retail to be getting into crypto.com, and when retail does get back into crypto.com, I mean, you can see how hard they FOMO'd here. I mean, this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 week FOMO. I mean, you can just see the volume exponentially increasing. Obviously, this is when they were playing their Matt Damon ads. If they did a similar campaign, if they played their cards right, then we really could see another massive rally for crypto.com. And do bear in mind, like I say, I am slightly biased to crypto.com because I do hold a small bag for it. I am happy to let you know that I am slightly biased on it. But yeah, that's basically all I see. I am tempted to enter a trade on this if we do come down and backtest the 45 cent. That's all I see for crypto.com. We look very bullish. We're above the 200-day. We've broken above the first 618. Once we do break the second 618 at 48 cent, then I think we would be flying all the way to 66 cents. So we look pretty good. Best of luck if you are holding crypto.com. Once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.